We have in the last week canceled a variety of different meetings. Events at the county center have been canceled. Visits to the county jail have been stopped from outside individuals. We have communications going to all the departments of county government to readjust workstations and readjust the way we deal with the public, as well as remind people of basic hygiene and things that will help us reduce the virus expansion. We also have, in this declaration, made a significant step that will allow us to close all Westchester public schools for a 14-day period. That's a minimum amount, starting on Wednesday of this week. The vast majority of those schools were closed already by their own decision on Monday and Tuesday, and we've been working for over the last week with Superintendent Ricca, Superintendent Sanchez, and their many counterparts across the county. There are 44 separate school districts. And just to put it in perspective, when New York City makes a decision to close public schools, it is a single school district which is under the control of the mayor. And he can make that decision unilaterally. Unless we have a state of emergency, that power does not reside here in the county executive's office. So we have made this declaration in part to open the door for the closing of these schools, and that includes not only public schools, but private schools and special act schools. And we've done these resolutions in concert with dialogue with the state education department so that we're following proper education law. The actions that we're taking is a declaration which I will sign, and then also a special emergency executive order which deals with the closing of schools.
If we get huge numbers of people, that is our concern, who are ill, our hospital systems may just not be able to deal with that large a number of people. So it is our hope that by reducing exposure, we can flatten that curve, keep that peak from occurring, keep the numbers lower, and by doing that, we'll buy time for us to develop a vaccine, to get drugs that we can treat it with, and hopefully we will prevent people from dying.
Okay, thank you. This is a County of Westchester Local State of Emergency Declaration, and it's dated today, March 16th, 2020. And this declared that all required and available assistance be rendered to address this public health threat, that a local state of emergency exists for Westchester County for a period beginning on this day and shall remain in effect for 30 days or until rescinded by subsequent order or is extended.